All right, we're here at the property. That's a ledger board. It actually looks like maybe that's doubled up, but if it's not, then that actually is not attached accordingly with the leg bolts. And then joist hangers, for whatever reason, missing on this, but they're on this portion. So those are joist hangers. That worked. TVs worked. That's fun. Window worked. That's where your pressure tank is. Hot water heater. Toilet. Washer dryer. So just for good maintenance, just checking that periodically because it's actually blowing out. So the lint will actually be damp over time just from the moisture being exhausted from the washer dryer, and could actually back up in there. So just cleaning it up periodically will be good maintenance. That's missing. These like smart mirror. Cooling off some. When I got here, the stove was actually on and it was hot. So this is damaged on the stove. Worked. Works. Works. Everything in here works. Same thing with that. You have one or two windows. I believe this is one of them that's hard to open and close, but still is operational. TV works. So this is actually not attached at all at the bottom, so it's got this little switch you can push down, lock the door in place, but there's no hole for that to happen, so it's just creating a little bit of a gap right there. It'll be an easy fix. Do have scratches on this floor, so it's a hardwood. Yeah, that. And you got kind of scuff and drag marks around where the furniture is. This toilet is very loose. Just needs to be tightened down there on both sides, and that happens on rental properties quite frequently, just with people getting up, getting down. Also this back here, there's a video of it, but the plunger was getting stuck on the chain, and so it was just running, and so just adjusting that. It's not broken, but just adjusting that will fix that problem, or else it'll just be wasting a lot of water. Overall, pretty nice property. Mostly just maintenance from time. There's one cracked outlet, I believe it's in the basement. Now this looks like it's been pulled away, probably when they installed it. But you can actually see it right there, there's a little gap right there. And then back in there, you can kind of see that. There's some insulation back there. That white piece is actually insulation. But I believe when they installed it, probably just made that board look too short, so it just didn't pull out. But it feels sturdy. I've shook it. Feels solid. Hot tub has some algae in it. There's some algae dirt looking stuff. This just needs to get cleaned. And some kind of a safety harness that goes across that, so little kids can't push up and then get in there and potentially drown. It's not required, but I do recommend grip strips right there, just so people don't slip when we get ice storms. I'll get all these lights eventually. So another thing, is actually required having some kind of a downspout to move the water away. Right now it's just going right onto the concrete, and can over time damage that wood, weakening it, washing away a little bit of this gravel. So just putting like a little extension out there, just running it out, just a few feet to run down that grade. Here's your septic. Right now the scum level's good. Clean out. You need a better clean out cap. Something that's not required is having a rail across there. It's not required, but just for safety I would recommend it, so you don't have like a little kid with a guest just run, trip, tumble, and fall down in there. Not required, but I do suggest.